All right, Wednesday Tabata. So this is our hit style workout. So this is all timer. So we have overhead hold with alternating knee tucks, lateral hops, quick pulse squats, and mountain climbers. So overhead hold with alternating knee tucks. You can either keep it there, you could spring it down if you want. That's up to you. Lateral hops. Quick pulse squat. And mountain climbers. All right, so overhead hold with alternating knee tuck. So this one, you could hold one overhead, you could hold two smaller ones overhead. That's really your choice. So you're gonna hold and you're just gonna tuck up your knees as high as you can, okay? Or you can hold one across. Oops, same thing. So you're lifting your knee into your chest. So you're working your core, you're working your lower abs to squeeze and pull that knee up to your chest. Like I mentioned, you could technically also kind of like go here, especially if you're gonna hold no weight, and kind of get that extra crunch. That's up to you. But remember, it's on a timer, so you don't want it to be something that feels heavy, because the point of the Tabata and the hit style workouts is it's fast paced and it gets your heart rate up. So if you're like, say you tried to hold the weight overhead and you're just like really struggling, it's really heavy, drop the weight or don't use weight at all, because it shouldn't be like a strength thing as much as it is a cardio thing, okay? So you wanna be able to move quickly. As you can tell, I just did that one thing and I'm like out of breath. So that's your overhead hold. Your lateral hops is just hopping from side to side. So lateral means sideways. So you're hopping side to side. I usually swing my arms like this. I feel like I'm kind of skiing. It helps me. So that's your side to side. If you start doing this and you're too tired or you just can't do it at all, you can just do like a quick side step. Again, whatever you can do that's gonna get your heart rate going. So yes, this is not as difficult as the jumping, but if I sat here and did this at this pace for 30 seconds, I'd still be out of breath. So that's the whole point. It's not necessarily the difficulty, but if it's difficult for you, then that's what you're looking for. Quick pulse squat. So this is our regular squat with a pulse at the bottom. So what that means is you're gonna drop down in your squat, you're gonna do a tiny bounce, which is your pulse, stand up, down, pulse, stand up, down, pulse, up. So it looks like this. Okay, that's your quick pulse, okay? So for me, I usually just do my regular stance for squat. I like to put my hands out. Sometimes I put them like a praying hand when I do squats. And I try to get like my knees to touch my elbows, or I just put them out straight in front of me. It's whatever you're comfortable with. If you have to tap and go, that's fine. If you have to do a full sit, you're not gonna be able to full sit and pulse, so you would just do a regular squat. And then we have mountain climbers. So these can be done high plank or off of a height, which would be your chair. So with your mountain climber, what you're thinking about is, again, neutral spine, and think about staying flat versus arched. You'll see a lot of people when they do mountain climbers, they're like way up here and they're going like this, right? What you wanna do is you wanna flatten out and try to stay more in your high plank position. So like when I do it, my feet are like scraping the carpet, okay? Because I'm trying to keep my butt low. I don't wanna be way up here. Yeah, I'm allowing room for my knees, but I'm not actually like holding a high plank position. So the point of doing activity in a high plank is that you're gonna work whatever else you're working plus your core. So if you're up in this like pike, you're not necessarily working your core. I can feel it actually more in my legs. It's like stretching my calves and my hamstrings more so than it is my core. So that's why you wanna try to stay low and then run, 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 run. If you can't do it that fast, tap, 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 tap. If you can't do that, go up here, run, or lift, 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 okay? So again, whatever you can manage that you can do quickly is what you want to do when you're doing a HIIT timer, all right? And you're going to choose normal or advanced.